Are large cap stocks better than small cap stocks? I just thought about this topic this morning and decided to make a small video about it. A lot of people say that small caps are better than large caps, but is this really true? I think it's bad to generalize, because not every company has the same quality or represents a great investment opportunity, regardless of its market cap. But there is one big advantage small caps have over large caps, and that's what I wanted to talk about today. The big advantage small caps have is that less people are looking at small caps, so there is a higher chance that there are overlooked opportunities. So let's be serious, how can we expect to see something the market doesn't already know about a massive company like Apple? Millions of people look at this stock, tons of analysts write endless research papers, people discuss the stock on the financial news every day. How can we find something that most other market participants don't already know? I would say that this is close to impossible. Quick side note, to deliver average returns in investing, we also don't really need to know more than others. We can also just go with the flow and invest alongside all those other people. But with most large caps, we don't really have an advantage over the market. This is why some people prefer small and micro caps. Small cap stocks have barely any big institutions looking at them. There are few reasons for this. First of all, they are too small, so they can't invest in them to begin with. Then, analysts also barely cover them because there aren't many fees to be made. But this can be a good thing for the individual investor. If nobody is looking at these companies, then there's a high chance that some amazing smaller companies are undervalued. And keep this in mind, most companies don't have to stay small. These companies earn money, they can grow and eventually become more interesting for big players as well. This is great for us as individual investors. We can discover smaller companies that offer great opportunity for outsized returns. Of course, there are also problems with small caps. One big issue is liquidity, and it can hurt two ways. First, not many shares might be trading, so many people cannot build meaningful positions. Second, there could be a lot more volatility than with large caps. Someone might be doing a fairly small transaction for non-fundamental reasons, and it could move the price of a stock sharply, because the shares were illiquid at the time of transaction. Here's a sample. If you have a company that's maybe trading only $250,000 in daily volume, then someone could move the price by buying or selling, let's say $50,000 worth of stock during an illiquid time. Many times, this doesn't have to do anything with the value of the company, and the person doing the transaction has their own reasons. But of course, the stock would move sharply. A lot of people don't like this kind of volatility. I think when it comes to small and especially micro caps, you can only be successful if you really think as an owner of a company. If you know what this company is really worth, then you don't have an issue with it if it's volatile. In fact, you might welcome it because you can load up on more shares when the price drops sharply for non-fundamental reasons. The low liquidity creates another issue. Big firms aren't interested in investing in it because this company wouldn't move the needle. The liquidity is so low that they could not even put $1 million to work without moving the price themselves. So big firms will not come in until this company grows. But that doesn't need to stop you as an individual investor. You have a great company here and you could put some money to work. This can be especially profitable if you identified a catalyst that will put your company on the map. You might notice that they are closing some interesting deals, or that they are launching some new products that are in high demand. These things can make your small cap more interesting for other investors, because in the end, one thing is true. The price of a stock won't move up unless others bid up the price of the shares. I hope you found some value in this video. Please let me know in the comments if you prefer small or large caps, and thanks for watching and have a great day.